Hello and welcome. Today we will learn the story of a man who became the leader of his country. His name is Ibrahim Traoré. He is the President of Burkina Faso, a country in West Africa. His story is about a boy who loved his country and grew up to defend it. It is a story of courage, hard work, and hope. A long time ago, in the year 1988, a boy was born in a small town called Bondokui. This town is in the west of Burkina Faso. His name was Ibrahim Traoré. Ibrahim was not from a rich or powerful family. He was a simple boy from a simple place. His childhood was like that of many children in his country. He saw the hard work of his parents and his community. He saw farmers working under the hot sun to grow food. He learned the values of his people, community, respect, and perseverance. As a young boy, Ibrahim went to school. He was a good student. He liked to learn and ask questions. He saw the problems in his village, problems like not having enough water or doctors or good roads. He dreamed of a better life for his community. But most of all, he loved his country, Burkina Faso. The name means land of honest people. Even as a child, Ibrahim Traoré was proud of that name. When Ibrahim finished school, he had a choice. What would he do with his life? He wanted to help his country. He wanted to protect the honest people of Burkina Faso. He decided the best way to serve was to become a soldier. A soldier protects people. A soldier defends the nation. So, the young Ibrahim Traoré joined the military of Burkina Faso. This was not an easy path. Military training is very, very difficult. You must be strong in your body and strong in your mind. You wake up early, you run long distances, you learn to follow orders, and you learn to lead. Ibrahim was a good soldier. He was smart and he was brave. He worked very hard and he continued to study. He became an officer. This means he was a leader of other soldiers. He specialized in artillery. Artillery are large, powerful weapons like cannons. It is a job that requires great intelligence and precision. You must be calm under pressure. Ibrahim Traoré learned all of this. While Ibrahim was in the military, his country began to have big problems. From the north, dangerous groups of extremists started to attack villages. They brought violence and fear. The Burkinabe army fought these groups, but it was a difficult fight. Many soldiers and many innocent people lost their lives. The people of Burkina Faso were suffering. They were scared. The people also became unhappy with their government. They felt the leaders in the capital city were not doing enough to protect them. They felt the leaders were corrupt and only cared about power. The people wanted change. They wanted security. They wanted leaders who would put the country first. Ibrahim Traoré, now a military captain, was fighting on the front lines. He saw the problems every day. He saw his fellow soldiers dying. He saw villages abandoned because people were too afraid to stay. He and many other young soldiers believed the country's leadership was failing. They were angry. They believed they needed a new direction to win the fight and save their nation. In September 2022, Captain Ibrahim Traoré and a group of soldiers decided to act. They started a movement within the army. It was not a violent takeover for power, but a demand for change. They said the old leaders must go, and a new patriotic team must lead. Because the people and many soldiers supported him, the change happened quickly. At just 34 years old, Captain Ibrahim Traoré became the leader of Burkina Faso. He was the youngest president in the world. Becoming president was not about power for Ibrahim Traoré, it was about responsibility. He had a huge job to do. His first promise was to security. He said, "I will protect my people." He worked to get better equipment for his soldiers and to improve their morale. He formed new alliances with neighboring countries to fight the extremists together. His second promise was to sovereignty. Sovereignty means making your own decisions for your own country. He asked foreign military forces to leave Burkina Faso. He said, "We must be responsible for our own security. We must solve our own problems." He also started projects to help the economy. He encouraged people to buy food grown by Burkinabe farmers. He started mining the country's gold for the benefit of the people, not for foreign companies.
He did not live in a big palace. He was often seen in simple military clothes, talking with normal citizens, listening to their problems. He remained a simple soldier at heart, who now had a very big job. Ibrahim Traoré's story is still being written. The challenges for Burkina Faso are big, but he represents a new generation of African leaders, young, patriotic, and determined to write their own future. He is a symbol of hope, hope that a boy from a small village can grow up to defend the land of honest people. Thank you for listening to his story.
For more stories in simple English about famous people and to improve your English, please subscribe to our channel, English Self-Learning.